Are you experiencing hair breakage, excessive shedding, and just your hair being dry all the time, flaky scalp, or dandruff? Today, we are going to be talking about Ayurvedic herbs that can help to solve all these problems I just mentioned. Hi, guys. If you don't know who I am, my name is Emelda, and in today's video, we are going to be talking all about hair care and Ayurvedic herbs. So, firstly, on our list, I have a list of every herb that I like, and we're going to take you from my least favorite to my most favorite top five. So, firstly, is going to be neem leaf. So, in Nigeria, we have this leaf all around us, but we usually use it for treating malaria. But it is actually very beneficial for your hair and for your scalp. So, neem leaf can be used either as a hair mask that's incorporated with your deep conditioner, or you can use it as a normal tea rinse. So, you can use it as a tea rinse by literally just infusing it in water for uh, let's say 10 to 15 minutes, making sure that it doesn't overboil so it doesn't lose its potency. So now you can also use it as an oil, which basically involves you infusing it in like a carrier oil such as olive oil. So for this, you want to dry the leaves and then you put it in your carrier oil, which is going to be coconut oil or olive oil, any oil that works for you. I personally don't like coconut oil because it makes my hair hard, so I opt for olive oil as my carrier oil. So basically, you just infuse it in this oil for like couple of weeks, and then you don't necessarily have to remove the neem when it has finished infusing. You can just leave it to keep infusing and all of that. You can also use it as a hair mask by grinding it properly and then using it as a paste in your deep conditioner. So basically, neem leaf helps in strengthening hair follicles. It has antimicrobial and antibacterial properties that helps to keep your scalp protected, and keeping harmful microorganisms off your scalp. It also helps with treating dandruff and all of these nasty things. Also, if you have eczema on your scalp or psoriasis, it can help to relieve the itchiness and some of the symptoms that come alongside this um problem. Secondly, on my list is going to be hibiscus. Now, hibiscus in Nigeria, we normally refer to it as zobo. So this herb is very, very good and nourishing for your scalp. So you can is rich in vitamin C. It's basically a flower that is dried. So you can infuse it in your oil, and you can also use it as a tea rinse, which involves like either pouring hot water in these leaves and allowing it to cool for a couple of minutes, then straining it and using it as a rinse, or you can crush it and have it in a powder form, incorporating it in your deep conditioner. Either way works fine. I prefer the tea rinse because last time I infused it as a paste, I had like hibiscus in my hair for weeks. That's basically because I did not turn it powder properly. It wasn't properly in the powdered form. So I opt for using it as a rinse. So that's going to be my second. Then the properties. Okay, I forgot to mention the properties. It helps with dandruff. It also helps to eliminate. It helps to build a better environment for the growth of your hair. Also helps in blood circulation to the scalp, which is very important if you are trying to regrow your hair. Also helps dormant hair follicles. So it's very nice when it comes to promoting hair growth and providing a healthy environment for your hair to thrive. So yeah. So thirdly on my list is going to be Amla. Now, Amla is also known as Indian gooseberry. It is so good. It is also known as henna. Is an antioxidant and is it is rich in vitamin C. It can be very potent. Now, bear in mind that amla, also known as henna, does stain. It has staining properties, so that's why it is even used as henna for decorations and all of those beautifications. But Amla is so good. It helps with the environment of your scalp to keep it nourished. It strengthens the hair follicles, strengthens the root of your hair to prevent premature shedding. It helps to also strengthen the length of your hair to prevent breakage, increasing resilience of your hair. It helps in nourishing your scalp, promoting perfect environment for optimal hair growth. Amla has a lot of good properties, but the only downside is that it stains. Fourthly, on my list is going to be hibiscus. Hibiscus is very rich in vitamin C. It is an antioxidant. It can be used mainly as you can use it as a tea rinse, you can use it as a mask, you can use it as um an oil, so you infuse it in oil. It helps to also promote hair growth, helps in hair circulation, and it helps to alleviate problems like dandruff, dry, flaky scalp. So hibiscus also helps to strengthen the roots of your hair. So it can be used on your scalp like as an oil. It can be used at the length of your hair. It can be used as you can also incorporate it in your deep conditioner and you can use it on your hair. It helps to promote lustrous, strong, resilient hair. So that's that about hibiscus. So my favorite, okay, no, I'm going to put fenugreek. So fenugreek is very good, not one of my favorite. I forgot to mention it first, like it's maybe like my second or whatever. But fenugreek is also very good for the scalp. It helps, like you can use it as an oil, you can use it as a mask. You just have to make sure it's properly blended and it's smooth. It has a smooth consistency to it. And yeah, it helps to nourish the roots. It helps with dandruff, helps to reduce hair shedding. So it is also very good. You can use it as a mask, you can use it as a rinse, you can put it in your oil. So for my favorite is going to be ashwagandha. Now, how I discovered this is that I wasn't even looking to grow my hair. I was just protecting my hair during those periods because my hair is normally in cornrows. Then I wear wigs like right now. So I was protecting my hair during that period, and my hair was mostly always tucked in. So when I want to wash my hair, I just use the ashwagandha because that was what was in my house. I just got lazy to get a deep conditioner because I didn't want to have to go to the market and I kept on forgetting. So I kept on using the ashwagandha just as a paste in itself. And by the time I was blow drying my hair one day, I noticed how stronger and firm, not even strong in a bad way, like resilient. You notice how resilient your strands are, and my scalp was healthier. I normally suffer from dry, itchy, flaky scalp. My scalp was clear and it was healthy. And my cousin at that period was making my hair. He was like, Imelda, your scalp is clean and clear. Like I don't see any flakes, and it was crazy to me because the only thing I had used during that period was ashwagandha. So it was just crazy, and ever since then I've gotten lazy with purchasing because it's not really readily available in Bauchi, which is where I reside. But if you can get your hands on ashwagandha, it is very, very good. So now you don't necessarily have to use each and every single one of these um herbs that I mentioned. You just pick the ones that cater to your hair concerns. Like if you have psoriasis, eczema on your scalp, or you have dry, dandruff, flaky scalp, you can go for neem, you can go for cloves for your scalp. Remember what I said about cloves. Don't use it on the length of your hair, it can be drying. Use it 3 to 4 times a week. So now you can tailor this. You can pick the herbs you want based on your needs for your hair. So yeah. So yeah, ashwagandha remains my favorite. But anyway, ashwagandha, and yeah, you can also mix these herbs. You don't necessarily have to um you don't necessarily have to use them one by one. You can mix like ashwagandha and amla, and you can put maybe hibiscus powder, mix it into a paste, put it into your deep conditioner, and just you see that these things become potent and rich for your hair, just nourishing your hair. So you get so Ayurvedic herbs can really help with the way you manage. Ayurvedic herbs can really help and change the game for overall strength and health of your hair, because they are mostly used by Indians, and Indians are known to be one of the people in the world that have the best and healthiest type of hair. So yeah, before you go on complaining and looking for a magic growth oil on TikTok or wherever, I highly suggest that you delve into this Ayurvedic space. So anyway, that brings us to the end of this video. If you found it helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Consider the stress I went through because my mic kept cutting off. And yeah, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have any suggestions, questions, leave it in the comment section down below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. So thank you, and see you in my next video. Bye.